Okay, hey guys, welcome to another 5-star video. How you guys doing? How you guys feeling? How you guys living life? How is things going for you? Clearly, as y'all can see, y'all read the title right. Today we're gonna be on a FaceTime call. Well, I don't know if I put it in the title, but clearly we're on a FaceTime call. Today we are going to basically be, diving into like a little sensitive topic. And I think I want to post this before my graduation vlog, mainly just because I feel like this would be very much so like eye-opening for some people, and it might be, I think it'll be like a little bit better because I think it will give more meaning. It will have more meaning for those who don't know the struggle, don't know the backstory, which nobody knows. And then the people who do know, they don't know the full story. This isn't the full story. This is basically just like a very great chunk of it. And personally, I feel like this is well deserved for people who have a similar experience. I just want to say, I hope to not get any backlash on any parties that is in this story time. I hope I don't get any, negative comments. I'm just here to tell my story, honestly. So let's take it back to like COVID times. This is either 2019 or 2020. I think more so 2020, but just to be on the safe side, 2019, 2020. So your girl is 13. She is a freshman in middle school, and it's not really called a freshman in middle school, but it's just like, you know what a freshman is in high school and a freshman in college. So freshman in middle school, girls in 7th grade. And just to get like some background, where I grew up, middle school was only 2 grades, 7 and 8th. And technically not where I grew up, just really like the area, because where I grew up, all the other schools, no, yeah, where I grew up, elementary was kindergarten through 6th grade. And yes, I understand they have kindergarten through 8th grade schools. They got kindergarten through 12th grade schools. They got 8th through 12th grade schools. Yes, I understand. But where I grew up, the normal is, or where I grew up originally, the normal is kindergarten through 5th grade is elementary, and then 6th through 8th is middle, and then 9th through 12th is high school. And then whatever else you do after that for our school is grad school, regular college, trade schools, and yeah, there's only schools you got, and military school if you do that. But yeah, so basically I was a little bummed, I was still in an elementary setting, even though I was technically a middle schooler. It's just I was still in the same atmosphere as an elementary schooler would be. Still had same school, same bus drivers, same everything. Everything was just the same. So 6th grade wasn't really, the jump kickstart for me. And just like anybody else in my grade level. So boom, here we go. We are starting 7th grade. Oh, I literally can remember the day that I got that little slip in the mail of my classes. That was the first time having different classes, different teachers, and them not really caring about one another as far as like having a personal relationship. Granted, 6th grade, I did have multiple teachers. Even 5th grade, I think I had multiple teachers. But, it really wasn't like nothing for real until I got to middle school. Now, granted, the lockers were broke, so I didn't really get the full experience, but it was pretty cool. Everything else is the same as the movies will go, but yeah. Literally all the story times that I have will probably be from middle school and elementary school, because I did not go to high school. Again, I'm a 15-year-old dropout. Okay, so so basically I am 12 years old. Your girl has officially entered 7th grade. Your girl has officially entered middle school. Now I feel like this part really isn't important in the story, but I will, you know, put it in here just to give you like context, whatever. I'm not trying to make this video that long. I'm trying to give it like 15 minutes, 20 minutes max. But yeah, basically, I'm entering middle school. Your girl is fresh to everything. All the friends that I did have prior to, I had about one person who I guess you could say stayed close with because we had classes together. But I really didn't have nobody from my prior class that I was still clicking with, because either we just stopped talking, I made new friends, and I just stopped talking to them, or again, like, we just didn't have classes together. Like, that was very strange. Like, I literally had no, and with the classes, again, the classes that I did have with them, like, I wasn't friends with them before. So yeah, it was, I wasn't friends with them before, we just stopped being friends, or we never had classes together, and it was just, our friendship died. That was literally it. So, and the best friend that I had at the time, we didn't have no classes together. So it was just like, I basically went into middle school friendless. And yeah. So, with that being said, I'm making a whole bunch of new friends. I had this little small friend group, which was literally love them to death. It's all love to this day. And they were really cool. And yeah, I think it was 8 months who was there. My 8 months of middle school were great. And then boom, COVID happens. Let me tell you how it happened, y'all. So basically, they was like, we wouldn't come to school that Monday. Then it turned into, we wouldn't come to school for 2 weeks. Then it turned into, you won't come back to school till next year. Next year came, you won't come to school until the year after that. Boom. So now your girl has ran through middle school virtually, and your girl is basically about to start high school. So the summer of 8th grade is where everything goes down. So I run through 7th grade, I run through 8th grade, and I lose the rest of 7th grade. And basically over a while, I lose contact with people. Like, I just, you know, I fall out with people like naturally. It's literally, it's no bad blood, it's nothing like that. We just stopped talking. And then people got new numbers, I got new numbers. Like, it was literally just like, we just stopped talking. Imagine, the only thing that was keeping us together was seeing each other at school. And since that's gone now, there's literally nothing to talk about. And the things that we're talking about is like, it's not holding weight no more. Like, it's the same thing. Oh, I miss you. Like, can't wait to see you. Like, this is so boring. Like, this is crazy. Like, saying that over and over again, it's just, at this point, like, it's getting kind of like repetitive. So times go by, and basically I'm friendless. And I have one friend, my best friend. We came closer, and that's crazy. But I was talking to her the whole entire time, but everybody else dropped like dead flies. Boom. So like I said, we're back to 8th grade summer. The summer of the summer before high school, and then the summer I graduated. But I really didn't graduate. I just got congratulations, you have moved on to high school. Now, mind you, everyone is about to get ready to go back to school in person with mass 9th grade. But my dad was like, no, it's still too risky. You'll go back to school in 10th grade or in person. You go back to school in person in 10th grade or 11th grade. We haven't decided yet. But right now it's still too risky. So since the school I was going to is no longer doing virtual, they're switching everything back to in person. And right now there's like options where you can do virtual or in person. But they just flipped the whole thing back to in person. I had to switch schools. So I wasn't going to the school I was going to anymore. I basically went to another institution, which I'm not going to say because, again, I dropped out. I mean, I failed. And I basically dropped out. But since I failed, they kicked me out. So I'm really not going to, you know, give them, you know. Other than that, school is great. Love the school. Great school is really much so like props. But I'm pretty sure they don't want this, you know, on their, you know, feed, and I want no lawsuits. So I'm not gonna, you know, but if you know the school I'm talking about, then hey, glad you found out. But yeah, it was them. And so boom, 8th grade summer again is where everything happens. I basically reconnect with everyone, like everyone. I find everybody's like contact information, even everyone I was friends with prior to, whether I was friends with them in 5th and 6th grade and 7th, everyone, we click back up, we back circling. Friendships is back rekindling. I'm excited. Mind you, I'm lying to these people, telling them that I'm going to be coming to school with them. No, I'm not. I'm lying to them. But basically, I don't want to feel left out. So I'm like, yeah, I'm coming back to school. Da, 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 I can't wait to see my outfit. Da, da, da. Woo, woo, woo. And yeah, I'm basically just giving a rundown of how I'm coming out of school and what I'm not. But Daddy already told me all of it. Okay, so yeah, there's that. Boom. Ninth grade comes. They're like, where you at? Da, 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 da. I'm like, oh, I actually decided, like, you know what? I'm going to do virtual for another year. You know, kid stuff. Lying out the skin of your teeth. They're like, cool, we'll catch you later. Da, 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 da. We're still talking every day, but it's just not, you know, as, you know, consistent. Then I started to feel left out because they're seeing each other every day. Like, they're rekindling their relationships, they're bonding and stuff like that. And I feel left out. Now, mind you, what's they call it? I had a friend group, and all of my friends went back to school. Now, they were split up. Okay? This is high school we're talking about. So, they were split up. We were all split up. Like, I think, like, 2 of them went to, like, one high school. The other one went to another high school. And I think I was by myself. If I was supposed to go in person in my district. We all were split up. So, we wouldn't have been together anyway. But they all were, like, you know, and they were all in person high school. So, boom. I'm trying my hardest to stay so connected to them. Where it's, like, I'm talking to them more than I'm doing my work. Mind you, 9th grade's here. We're basically in a high school freshman. Yeah. So about good like 6 to 8 months go by. Your girl is down bad, not doing her work. It turned from, oh, I'll do that later to, you know, that ain't really that bad. So I'll do those. I can miss those assignments too. I'm just not doing it. Now, I remember this day verbatim. Basically, it was literally the day, I think the day of the last day of school, the last day of school, or the day before the last day of school. But I think it was the last day of school because like I couldn't do nothing else the next day. So basically, I was at my kitchen table and I'm just trying my best to like finish work. Like it really got to the point where like I had all F's, and if I didn't have all F's, I had bad grades to the point where it was nothing like I could do to like fix my work, y'all. And I'm over there trying to change the time zones. That's how bad it got. So it wouldn't say 11:59 no more. And granted, it worked, but like their system, it was still 11:59. So there's that, y'all. It was also a point where it was time to take SOLs. If you don't know what SOL is, basically it's a series of tests, long big tests that you take at the end of the school year, where you basically get up all the information that you learned over the school year, and basically you just see what you learned. If you're passed, then you 9 out of 10 will go to the next grade level. And clearly I was a 15-year-old high school dropout, so your girl failed. Yeah. So basically it is not funny. Like I'm not no way, shape, and form promoting being a high school dropout. I am no way, shape, or form promoting to fail. I am no way, shape, or form promoting being disrespectful, disobedient, allowing people to, you know, allowing yourself to be wrapped up in other people to the point where, like, you say, I don't give no flying flukes about that work. I want to do what I want to do. Like, that's not what I'm saying here. I'm trying to give you a message, and you'll get the message if you haven't gotten it already. So, basically, long story short, couple weeks go by, really a couple days I feel like, but we'll just to give you like a good enough estimated time. Your girl failed. Your girl failed, and in that program, if you fail, you get kicked out, and both of those things happen. My parents got the email. My mom was the first one to get the email, and then she told my dad, and then it was just like I was next to find out, and it was just so like the weirdest, depressively, oddly conversation I ever had in my life. Like, it was so off. And basically I got in a whole lot of trouble for that mess, man. I got in so much trouble. I got like in deep trouble. Anywho, fast forward. Your girl don't know what to do. Your girl really thinking she's a high school dropout. That my parents really made me believe I was a high school dropout. And I really was. Like, I really was. But I was a high school dropout for, like, 2 days. Let me tell you how God turned my life around, okay? let me tell you how I turned from a 15-year-old high school dropout to an 18-year-old college graduate, okay? Let me tell you how God is so good, okay? Boom. So I think I was a high school dropout for 2 days, okay? Because my parents, I believe, literally, I even give it a week. Because my parents found this alternative high school called Penn Foster. Called Penn Foster, Pennfoster. Just in case I spelled that wrong, I'll be on the stream, but I think I spelled it right. Sometimes I be saying so fast and be like, good, that's not how you spell it. But yeah, what's it call it? Penn Foster, y'all, basically, from what I can see, from what I can tell, for what I use it for, is basically like a school to get your degree faster. Okay, they have different ways to get it. They have 6 months, a year, 2 years, 4 years. I did mine in 7 months. I really tried to do it in 6 months, but I did mine in 7 months. I got my high school diploma in 6 months. Yes, your girl earned her degree, just like anybody else. I just did it in a short amount of time. Now, the con to this school, the only con that I saw, and if it could be not a con for somebody, but I just will put it out there. This is a pretty expensive con. It is. And two, let me just say this. To me, what's expensive may not be to you what's expensive. What to me is not expensive may be expensive to you. I don't see $2,000 as being expensive, but I will say it's expensive just to give somebody, like, a warning, because I could be like, $2,000 isn't expensive, but people don't have it. So, it's better to expect the worst before the best, because, when the best comes out, it's like, oh, okay. Instead of like, But yeah, the school does charge you $2,000. It's not free. Again, they may have free programs, but what I did, it was $2,000. And no, it wasn't $2,000 to get my scholarship in 6 months. To get my diploma in 6 months. It was $2,000 for all 4 choices. Okay, so no. Oh, I'm not trying to. So it might be more to no. I still had all 4 of those choices. Okay, but again, it could be different by the time you go. So right now we're living in 2023, 2024 time period is $2,000. Okay. I don't know anything else like it. I didn't pay for it. All I know is what my parents told me. It was 2 bands. There's that. So, April 3rd, I graduated high school. I got the email. Congratulations, you have completed all your courses. Your girl was super excited. I wasn't celebrated in the sense of, a big old party or anything. I got a party. I got a congratulations. I got it. You did it. I got a very much so well welcome, deserved congratulations. And like I said, you did it. You did a good job. Like, I'm proud of you. I did get that. But at the end of the day, the elephant in the room was we should not have had to pay $2,000 for you to get your diploma. You should do it the regular way. And I definitely commend my parents and any parents like them for sacrificing, literally another sacrifice for me because of my mishap, because of what I did wrong. And I take full accountability of that, and you should too. And you should go hug your parent, whoever is there for you, who comes in and fix your mess up, comes and fix what you messed up and you can't do nothing about it. You should go hug that person and tell that person you are thankful for them to be alive and to help you in your situation, okay? Also, another thing, yes, I missed out on prom and all those other stuff because of my mess up. And again, and even graduation, like, I messed out on that too. And again, there is no backlash that should be coming for anybody in my family, because I'm the reason why I did not walk across the stage. I am the reason why I did not go to prom. I am the reason why I did not do any of the high school activities. And even to an extent, that's not because of the type of dad I have. I have a very strict dad, so I probably wasn't going to do those things anyway. Besides graduation and like stuff like that, like, I probably was going to do that. But, anything of that sort, I probably was going to do it anyway. But, yeah, I'm the reason why. So, I do not want to see any hate comments toward my parents. If I see anything about my parents, it should be commending them. It should be, again, commending them, thanking them, agreeing with them. I shouldn't see anything else like, hate towards them or me. But if it should be hate, it should be definitely towards me, okay? But, yeah, there's that. So, boom, your girl has officially became a high school graduate. She got her certified, very much so earned high school diploma. So your girl is 16 at this moment. She is getting ready to figure out her next steps in her life. Now, again, it was a choice between a 2-year or a 4-year institution as far as college goes, and we decided to go with a 2-year. Here we go. Rep you all day. I'm officially an alumni of the illustrious Tidewater Community College. Yes, I did go with a community college just to give myself a little test run, and I feel like I did that very much so well. I graduated early again. I graduated a year and a half, what's it call it, 1 year later in 5 months. I did an extra semester because I did withdraw and fail some classes. Basically, again, this was a test run for the 4 years, and just also to get that degree sooner. It takes 4 years for people to get 1 degree. Baby, I did mine in a year and a half, and I will do that again. I will do that again for the last 2 degrees that I will be receiving, my bachelor's and my master's. Okay, so your girl will be receiving her associate's degree come Monday. It is officially in stone. Your girl will be walking across the stage Monday. Today is, what's today? Tuesday, December 10th. There we go on the screen. But it is Tuesday, December 10th, and it is 9:05 at night, 9:05 p.m. But yeah, moral of the story. Oh, and your girl will be continuing her studies at the illustrious NSU, the illustrious Norfolk State University. Your girl is a Spartan, go Spartans, and your girl will be, I don't know how much I'm gonna say your girl, but I will be graduating from TCC with my associate's degree in communications, and I'll be continuing my studies in communications and achieving my bachelor's degree, and then I will get my master's degree in communications. So I'll have my MBA in communications all together. I thought about doing teaching, but I was like, that's boring. Y'all, there's this TikTok. Oh my gosh, there's this TikTok that I posted on my story like quite a while ago, and I think I might insert it in this video if not. But y'all, that girl, that is my life. That's my life. But yeah. For those of you who are still here to the end of the video, I tried to make it as short as possible. I'm so sorry if this is so boring. This is so not worth your time. But I tried to make it as much energetic, entertaining as possible. And yeah, love. Like, are we giving love? No. Okay, but yeah, you guys, I'm moral of the story. God is literally on your side, okay? You could mess up. You could have hiccups. You could, like, tremble, fall flat on your face, get back up, fall on your face 100 times. God will be right there to help you. I was blessed enough to have parents who were like, saw my mistake and was like, we'll fix it for you. And I returned their favor. Because, again, it was a favor they did me, okay? I returned their favor with getting my high school diploma, getting my associate's degree, getting my bachelor's and my master's. I'm returning the investment, okay? They invested their time, money, and sweat, blood, and tears, energy into me. From the time I was born up until now, I'm blessed to have parents like them. And you are too if you have parents like mine or better. Or a family member or a friend like mine or better, okay? So, and again, everyone's not perfect. Everyone is not made of the same cloth, cut from the same cloth, grown from the same tree, thrown from the same branch. Everyone's not. We are sinners at the end of the day. But you do have some good qualities, and all good qualities come from your Father up above. My Father up above, God. Okay? So, like I was trying to say, just to end this video off, I started out a 15-year-old high school dropout who is now an 18-year-old college graduate. God is good. I love all of you. I hope this video was very much so entertaining. I hope this video was very much so informational. I hope this video was very persuading. Pie. I hope it was persuading because I hope it persuaded you to stop being on the wrong track. I hope this video was persuading because I hope this persuaded you to go to college. I hope this video is persuading because I hope this persuaded you to get closer to God. This video was informational because I hope I gave you information on colleges that you can attend. I hope this video gave you information on like other alternatives to get you to get that degree. Like, all this video is entertaining because, you know, this is someone else's life that you get to laugh at, you get to criticize, you get to judge, you get to look at from the outside in. And yeah, all the people, because I'm pretty sure, like, I don't know, but so all the people who were like included in this story time, or people who know me personally, I hope you're doing well, because I know some of you follow my channel, so I hope you're doing well. God bless you, and shout out to you, and shout out to you making it. I pray that you make it in life, and I pray that you are blessed. I pray that you're good, and I pray that this FaceTime call for all of those who are watching was worth it. Your biggest fan is signing out. Your biggest fan is going to end this FaceTime call with one wise word, okay? The first step to heaven is fearing God. Okay? You are not alone. God got you. If you don't ever have another person in your life, please give it to God. Alright, Kay loves you. Ella loves you. Super bad, down bad, to the earth, and you real bad. It's getting very demure, very cutesy, very yeah. Bye. Bye guys. Love you. Until the next video. A lot of content will be coming in 2025, y'all. I know that, and I know you haven't seen me since last year, but y'all, your girl is back. Love you. Bye.